Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Mornings on Main, where we're giving you all of the latest updates and everything happening in downtown, Midtown, and Tuscaloosa Park. And we have an exciting guest here with us today. We're talking about fall events, you guys. So stick around to hear all of the updates. Woo! Do it.
Come on.
I'm Janine Plummer with the Crystal Smith Real Estate Group. I'm proud to be from Ocala, and I truly love this community. That's why I'm excited to sponsor the Ocala Main Street podcast, supporting local stories, local businesses, and the place we call home.
All right, you guys, thank you for sticking around. We're so excited for our guest here today, Emily Andrews. We go way back.
We do. Oh my gosh, we do.
Do you remember? Because it was Loam. Do you remember our class?
33.
Best class ever.
Best class ever.
So we've known each other for, my God, it's been, I don't even remember.
6 years? 6 years. It was 2019.
That
it was
was
right before
fast.
COVID.
Good job.
No, we're all traumatized by COVID.
Yeah, that is true. Also, it's the morning and it's really hard for me to do math in general. But yeah, it's been 6 years. That is crazy. So currently, tell us a little bit about yourself and who you're representing here today.
Yeah, my name is Emily Andrews, and I'm the president of Fine Arts for Ocala.
Yeah.
And we put on the Symphony Under the Stars event on Mother's Day and the downtown Ocala Arts Festival. So I'm president of the board. We have a working board of about 25 members, and yeah, that's what I'm representing. We have our upcoming arts festival this October 25th and 26th. So
that's amazing.
Yeah.
So how long has the FAFO Arts Festival been happening in Ocala?
Yeah, the first show took place in 1966.
Holy cow!
In the park, to my understanding, is in the parking lot of Chambliss Bank. That turned into Barnett Bank.
Yeah.
And so they started, it was a really small group of people who put together the first show, and then they eventually incorporated into Fine Arts for Ocala and formed that fundraising group to put on the show. So there were not art shows in the area
At the time. No, probably not in the 60s. Yeah.
So it was new, and it was they introduced Symphony Under the Stars as well as the fundraising component of the festival.
Oh, I see.
And so Symphony started in 1988.
Wow. Okay, that's amazing.
Yeah, so we're 58 years, I think, as
God.
the
As a nonprofit.
as 58 years of the festival.
Of the
So,
festival.
yes.
Okay, very cool. Because FAFO, for short, so we don't have to keep reiterating,
Right,
FAFO
yes.
is a 501c3.
Yes.
And so you mentioned that it's a working board. And so obviously for people that are local, they know about the festival.
Yes.
But for any, new residents in Ocala that may be experiencing fall events for the first time, can you kind of paint a picture for what this festival looks like?
It's the best time of the year. It's everyone, any locals, they know it's an amazing event. So it's been in different locations over the years, but right now we're in downtown Ocala, and we're so thankful for the partnership with the city and the businesses downtown to allow us to do that. And so we have 155 artists booths come and set up in the streets of downtown. We shut down the streets, and they set up for a 2-day for a weekend, and there's food vendors, and there's our massive student art exhibits. So
it's so cool.
It's amazing. It's I think the only one in the county.
Really?
Correct me if I'm wrong, and I'm sorry if I'm misspeaking, but we have over 2,000 students show their art. 63 schools.
It's beautiful.
It's incredible. They set up on Citizen Circle. We have professional entertainment on the square, and we have stilt walkers and caricature artists and face painters, and it's really turned into a festival. So it's just an amazing fall event, because we don't have, we're Ocala, we're growing, we're getting bigger, but we don't have many
big festivals.
Yeah,
like
up
this,
until recently, we haven't had events like it. So it's a real staple for all of the locals in the area. And I will say, it is called the Ocala Arts Festival. Everyone calls it FAFO. If you're a local, people call it FAFO. FAFO's the organization. That's us. But it doesn't.
Honestly, when I was adding it into the calendar, I literally put FAFO Art Festival, and I was like, no, I'm pretty sure that is not what it's called.
It's all the same thing at this point.
So my favorite is because we take the kids with us and we'll bring the wagon out, and it's so much fun because I mean, what was the count last year? How many people came out in total?
Attendees,
Yeah.
we estimate about 30,000.
That's insane. Yeah. I mean, it's phenomenal because we go out in the morning and we bring the kids and then we plan to have lunch at one of the downtown businesses, which is so fun. But Citizen Circle is where we tend to congregate because it's the student art is there, and then the live performances. There's like a kids zone. So it's super fun, but even just getting to walk around and see all the talent, because you have artists from, is it
across
all
the country? I mean, I think we've gone international at some points. We've had Puerto Rico. We've had, I can't remember all the international locations, but definitely cross country. Yeah, it's will come hundreds of miles away in long time participating artists as well that have been. Tony Ethrong, who is our featured artist this year, he's been in the show. Oh gosh, I should have gotten a count, but it's well over 15, maybe 20 plus years that he's been in the show. So it's really, it's meaningful for them to continue coming back, and it shows the caliber of the show that we're trying to put on. So
That's
yeah,
amazing.
it is incredible. So please check out his booth. He'll be right in front of Harry's.
Oh, perfect spot right on the
usual,
square.
yeah.
Yes. Oh, that is right. That is the featured artist booth right there.
Yes.
Well, it's so much fun. And I will say, I mean, you guys take over downtown. The roads will start closing. I think it's on Friday.
Yes. Yep.
Right? And then it goes all the way through Sunday at 5 p.m. And something newer that is within the last 3 years, I think it's been 3 years. Maybe this is the third or the fourth. No, I think this is the third, that there's open container.
Open container, yes.
So do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yes, it was, we used to apply, we used to sell beer and wine.
Right.
And so we had to get a special permit to do that. And it just took so much manpower to put that on for not a lot of return, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
And so we said, what a great opportunity would it be to give the downtown businesses an opportunity to sell drinks and for people to be able to walk. And it just adds to the festivities of being able to grab a drink and walk around, enjoy the festival. So now we have open. Now we have open container, and so it's a great way to get participating downtown bars and restaurants to be able to make some.
Well, I love seeing. So fun fact: if you go to like Tipsy Skipper, they have a little booth that they do, and they always have a signature drink for that day. And then Big Hammock also sells brats that day too. So I think from their perspective, it's been so nice to be able to engage with the event and showcase what they have to offer too. So it's a great way to support not only the festival, but the small businesses when you come downtown too. Yeah. So the festival is a fundraiser for FAFO, correct?
The symphony is a fundraiser for the show.
Oh, I got it. Okay. So then that's exciting. And then, so for FAFO, what is like the ultimate goal for you all? Like, I'm sure you set standards at the board level. Like, what are you hoping for this year to dictate success for you guys?
Great question. Since I became president, I've always just been like, we're going to do these shows really well. I have this, I was born and raised in Ocala. I love Ocala. And these two events that this board puts on are such a staple in our community. And so successful events are what we consider success. We obviously want to be able to fundraise enough money with Symphony on Mother's Day to be able to put on the show. The show pretty much breaks even on itself. But then we pay a part-time admin, Amy Castelletto. She's amazing.
Which, just fun fact, you'll meet her later.
She's wonderful. And so we have internal financial goals. A few years ago, there was a group of people on the board who set a goal of raising $1 million.
Wow.
And so we are talking about, and it somehow died off. The momentum of that died off. And so we're going to be talking about that next year, about reawakening that goal.
Great.
And then that would allow us to be able to do more with our community grants. Yeah. So the community grant aspect of our board is really based on how well we do with Symphony and how much surplus that we have to be able to award grants. And we love doing that. We have amazing people on the board who are on our community grants committee. And so we love giving back to specifically, we have student performers who apply. We have amazing programs at schools that apply for those grants. So we want to be able to fund those. So that'll be in the works at the end of this year, considering what those goals could be. Yeah.
Well, that's amazing. Well, I'm really looking forward to it. This is honestly, for me, FAFO, the festival kicks off. You see, I did it already too. So for me, it's really the start of fall.
Yeah.
And so I'm so excited. October
25th
and 26th. Come downtown to
Mm-hmm.
celebrate FAFO. Is there anything else that you wanted to share?
I don't think so. Thank you so much for featuring us.
Of course,
Yeah.
we're so excited. Make sure to pack your sunscreen, come out, bring some cash, support your small businesses, and get ready to buy some art.
Yes. Amazing.
Well,
We can't
thank
wait to
you.
see you guys there.
Woo!